all that stuff's booting up. Oi, oi, oi. Drop the word on social. No, I gotta mute myself. I am my own viewer.
You are. I didn't get any hits on football like you're doing anything.
I'm probably shadow banned. It's a conspiracy. Don't make me get my tinfoil hat out. I have the documents.
I believe it. I'll fucking ban you.
There you go.
You seen the fucking people you have on your stream? Crazy.
Yeah, all right. Who are these foreign agents?
Tiny bikini sweat pools making
Exactly.
dad.
Can we really trust these Canadians?
Making dad proud. Ooh.
I'm going there in July.
What's
I'll
that?
let you know if the Canadians are trustworthy.
Right?
You know, there's been a Canadian among us this whole time.
Mm.
A fungus among us. Wow, the scales are fucking wild here. Why are you guys all teensy? Alright, Orin, who for some reason was the size of a tiny cat, grows until he is the size of a man. And he stands in the corner, looking cool, but saying nothing. As he is wont to do. Soul is going to step forward, being the bard and the face of the group. He is going to come forward and he's going to step up to Palik the Scion and have an in-depth conversation that nobody cares about. Alright, what do you guys do?
I listen in on this conversation I don't care about.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Alright, well, let's see.
Wait, where's he at? We gotta wait for him. Hold on.
So Soul
He
is
said
going
he's not
to...
gonna be here today.
Soul is going to ask Palik, so what's been happening here? We've only just arrived, and we've been sort of discussing things a little bit, and Palik will say, 8 hours ago, when the earth began to shake and rumble, many people came to the temple to seek shelter from the dreaded acidic rain. Many were injured and scarred by the acid. So I did what I could to heal those who were in need. It was quite exhausting. Many of my assistants, they did what they could to heal the injured, the wounded, the burned, to ease their pain and soothe their minds. Many were traumatized in shock, their minds scrambled by the calamity. The earthquake continued for many hours with minor aftershocks, and each one was as unsettling as the last, so morale was low. But eventually we worked up the nerve to send most of our people out in search of people that needed help and try to protect the area around here. So Soul's going to go, yes, I see.
He's still a giant ant.
I just nod slowly.
Don't mind the ant. It might need to stretch his leg a little bit.
Look, I need to watch the VOD. Is the VOD up?
Last week's VOD? Hell yeah.
Yeah, we were summoned from, I believe it was one of the Templar that called us for help. And we were brought down to Nibenay.
Templar Helikavar.
Yeah, we came from Tyr, and then we got mixed up in all of this insanity that is happening over here. And we're trying to help out the remaining people that are still alive from these attacks of zombies.
The 9 and 10 aren't up there yet.
Mm-hmm.
9 and 10 of what? What do you mean?
Oh, on you. That's YouTube. Never mind.
I would recommend looking at Twitch. I probably haven't uploaded last week's one. Sometimes I'm slow on the draw there. I know I have like a playlist that I haven't been adding to either. I need to work on that. Long needs a promotion too, Joe.
I don't care about Long. What's that?
Rude. For all the things he's done for you in his ant form.
Alright, he's in. How do I go? I want to go to your channel. You're live, so I can go to your channel.
And then click on videos, I think. Like if you're at Twitch TV/NinjaGalt, click on the videos button. It'll give you all the most recent videos. Orin's going to come over to Sol, and Orin's going to say, psst, psst, hey, those ladies we came with, they've been alone in that room over there for a while, discussing lady things. What do you think they're talking about? And Sol's going to say, oh, I don't know. They were acting a little bit suspicious, weren't they? They might have more going on than they're leading us to believe.
That's what I believe. And we're only here to help them. We should just leave them on their own and head to talk to this noble up north from here.
Palik says, you seek the aid of Alia, the noble of Serpent Tower. This is good. Alia commands many resources and has many loyal followers who will be able to lend aid in these difficult times. If you can reach Alia, please deliver a message from Palik the Scion. Humble Palik wishes to join forces with all who survive in the city to see that the future survival of the citizens is ensured. Otherwise, many more thousands may die. Take this message for me and bring it to wherever you travel in the city. I will work with whoever remains.
I can take the note. But would you be capable, maybe, in convincing the Exalted Fate to come and help as well? They've been cleaning up the area around our temple, but when we asked them, they did not really want to come out in the streets.
This is the Academy of Fierce Purpose. They have no control over the people of the Exalted Path Monastery.
Well, they are the one that referred us to go see the lady at the Serpent Tower. They told us also to be aware of this Shum bitch.
A Shumbitch? Whatever do you mean?
Apparently, she's just to be. You just have to be careful with that lady.
He thinks about it for a moment, rolling a wisdom check, and then says, "Oh, perhaps you are referring to Temnia. Temnia is a formidable woman. I'd be cautious around that one. I've heard she's quite beautiful, though I haven't met her in person. Although I've heard she's gotten the better of many men."
Yeah, we'll be careful. We'll see what we'll have to do.
House Sham is powerful. Don't get on their bad side if you can avoid it. That's what people say. But they are yet another faction in the city. So if you could get the aid of House Sham as well, their merchant house would have a variety of caravans that could bring aid to the city. Although they probably wouldn't do it free. No merchant ever works for free.
What are they interested in? Do you think that house?
I couldn't hazard a guess. Something having to do with mercantilism, the trade of goods. The city of Tyr is known to trade in iron. That could certainly be a bargaining chip.
We could potentially use our influences in Tyr.
Say,
I do believe. What was that?
I looked at the bottom we left off.
I do
Cole
believe
and
there's
I
a.
were.
Yes.
So was doing hard off with
You're cutting out there. Barred off with who?
Ludo, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The two druids.
Yeah, well, this guy, Vasilius the Jazzed, he is an entertainer, and he was trying to
Oh,
be
yeah, he beat him.
entertaining.
So he beat him by like.
Yeah, Soul had a high 20 or something like that.
Vasilius is a multiclasser. He's a barbarian, so he's a big, burly entertainer. He puts on a show in the arena during a gladiatorial combat, so...
Sorry,
Performing.
Just show the recap.
Well, I do believe that if, no matter what, the first thing that we should do is try to clean the city. Trade is talks for if there's people left to trade with.
The city is decimated. The catastrophe. It is ongoing. The dead still walk the streets. Dark times.
It will take a long time for the city to recover from all this. Such a strong empire.
Ninja.
Yeah.
I tried to stealth up and crawl onto this wall, and can I listen in the room if they're saying anything? I rolled a 4 for stealth and 18 for perception.
All right. You're spider walking up the wall. All right. You find a little crevice or like an air vent that you can listen in. And you overhear a little bit of conversation, but what you overhear is, what is that noise? Is there something walking up the wall? And then the conversation is like mostly about you.
Oh no. I will just sit patiently and wait.
Yeah, apparently these are some thin walls. Alright. They're going to probably emerge from the room. Do a little bit of investigating. Quickly realize what's going on. Helicover is going to approach Palik the Scion. And she's going to say, good Scion Palik. It is essential that we communicate with the other factions within the city and ascertain what the situation is, what people's capabilities and resources are. A critical thing is finding more water. I know you haven't got much here. We'll have to go in search of some good drinking water. Otherwise, people will quickly run out in the days ahead.
I hold my water a little bit tighter.
Indeed. So.
I hold holy water. I hold my holy water.
Ludo is going to lean against this pillar. And he's talking to Vasilius the Jazzed. Maybe they're going to kneel down and roll some dice. Pass the time. Deb is going to come over here and talk with the half-giant, the city half-giant, and they strike up a conversation. They seem to have a bit of a rapport going. Gavin the Blind is going to wander outside and sit on the stoop and listen. See if anything is coming down the street.
Maybe you guys can send your people can send a messenger or a group of people down to the clerics of water outside of the city. They might be able to help with these resources.
Ah, an excellent idea. The water temple. We lost communication with the water temple since yesterday, and the streets were clogged with zombies. Nobody's gotten that far yet, as far as I know.
Oh no, we had to kill many zombies out there. Their temple was getting swarmed for some time, and we killed many.
And inside.
Surely there were many graveyards on the island.
Yeah, they were coming out from the basement and the floors and everywhere. It was,
yes.
And inside.
Basically an island of the dead. Just bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies. Multiple layers.
Yeah.
And inside bodies.
But I think they handled it. but it might be worth to send
Yeah, I did.
some people out there. We have the cleric of fire going through the city to try to help at the Naga Ramakan. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got it.
Nagaramakan?
Nagaramakan.
Yeah.
Why did they write it that way?
See, I like to add little hyphens in between the syllables. Makes it easier for me to read it out.
But we shouldn't waste more time. We don't really have much time left here. We should go towards the north to the Serpent Tower.
All right. Well, Templar Helikavar is going to stay here with Palik the Scion, and Jade and Emily, they're both going to stay with Templar Helikavar. They feel like this is a pretty safe spot to hang out, so they will bid you farewell and wish you luck. They wave and cheer.
We go off to the Serpent Tower.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I thought Emily was my homegirl, and we were hitting it off. Like, what about... Whoa.
Yeah.
She ain't coming with us?
Yeah, for
No,
some
you should
reason she's
say-
staying with the other ladies.
You should say goodbye to your girlfriend over there. We might never come back.
The amazing shrinking temple.
It's not straight north.
It's been, I get really busy trying to talk to these gladiators. Tell them to come with us. Basically.
not-
All right, pushing north. We'll cleave a bloody path through these undead.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so we've got our group.
Are we going straight north, or are we going east, and then we're gonna go on the main road north?
There, I'm gonna move you guys all over here into a
took
big
a little-
pile for now. All
Just a
right.
little,
So instead of that pile of people, let's use the red line here and the green dot. All
We
right,
got the M&Ms over here.
the M&M of power. Here you are at K. The Academy of Fierce Purpose. Gavin the Blind, when you come out to the front stoop, he's got his ear cocked to the street, and he says, "All clear. I haven't heard any movement." He actually
Stay
gets
on the main.
he actually gets
you wanna
low to
stay
the
on the main
ground and
road?
listens on the street itself with his ear.
You think that it's safe to stay on the main roads for this?
He shrugs.
I
All he
mean-
knows is that there's no nearby zombies that he can hear.
If only we could fly.
He has an exceptional listen
Wow, I
check, but he hears nothing.
I use a bonus action. If I can go to.
What I got was, can I use a bonus action to go to Swart? Is your audio cutting in and out?
Did you not hear me?
A little bit. Is anyone else hearing him more clearly than I am?
If only there was a cable connected to those headsets that we have.
I know, right?
I said I'll use a bonus action to use my ring.
Oh,
Activate
your
my
ring.
ring.
Cool.
Oh
Ah.
god.
Jump up. I want to tell them this is how you look for zombies. And I jump up. Scout. I'm going to do an active perception check once I'm on top of a building.
Sure.
Boom.
The tallest
We should
building is
start-
the temple, so you get up on top of the Academy of Fierce Purpose.
We should
I
start
said,
moving.
which way are we? I just asked them which way are we going to get like a bearing of
Let's go down the main street
where?
to the M, up north.
Which towards the M. Cool. He points toward the M. I know where to look at now. Which way to look. So then I do the whole looking thing at plus a 2.
Yeah. When you take in the scenery from the top of the tallest tower, as I've said before, Nibenay is very vertical. So you have to get up above things to get a good view out over the distance. So from up on top of the tower,
18.
with an 18, you have a good view of the Nagaramacom. You have a good view of the arena because it's a big open area in the city. You can see a couple towers. There's a tower over here. But Serpent Tower is over by the cliffs because all the Noble District is along the northernmost part of town along that cliff. So Serpent Tower has to be the one that's right up against the wall of the cliff.
Well, he pointed towards that one,
Yes.
right?
So
Pointed this
Yep.
way. So I'm just looking around this region. That's route for any packs of zombies.
from this vantage point, you can see there are some zombies down here in this general area.
Can't see anything.
They're a good 3 blocks away. You can barely see them in the distance.
We could avoid them if we took this path here.
I thought we were trying
Yeah.
to kill them all.
You've been having a
Oh.
competition with the gladiators. If you wish
Yeah, the
to,
gladiators
if you wish to
was-
win, you're gonna need more numbers. I think currently they're in the lead.
Yeah, but we lied to
I
them.
tell the gladiators when I come down. I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna tell the gladiators that if you go up this street right here, follow the street, there's zombies, and but there's also zombies here, and we're gonna take these ones out.
We're not
If
gonna
they want, if they want zombie kills, they gotta go this way.
we're not gonna call
We're
that we're not gonna call that wisdom or intelligence. We're just gonna call that greed.
Oh, look at that! I got disconnected.
Literally.
I hope that's not gonna happen again.
Is this a deceit check?
This is probably gonna be a deception
Deception.
check.
I believe him. I believe him.
Depends on what they believe. I tell them there's zombies down both ways. Ninja. This is the thing. Tell them there's zombies down both ways. There's more zombies down our way that we're gonna kill. They need to go the other way to kill those zombies.
Wait, you're telling them to go the way with less zombies?
Yep.
And they're doing an insight to see if they believe there are less zombies the way you told them to go.
Well, I'm gonna try a deception check.
All right. What's your? It's gonna be hard to roll with the disconnect situation going on right now, but roll it when you
Because
can.
I am lying. There are no zombies.
Well,
Yeah, he has like a giant grin in his face, you know.
are you? I thought you're basically telling them there's less zombies, and which is true.
Well, I was implying that there wasn't zombies there.
All right. So you want to lie to them to trick them into going the way with less zombies that you know has less zombies, but you'll tell them there's more zombies that way.
Oh, nat 20, baby. What's up? 18.
Wow. Well, I rolled a 16, but you beat me by 2. So they're
Oh my God.
they're gonna arch their eyebrows and they're a little bit unsure, but they'll talk amongst each other and agree to go the way with less zombies.
Why would we lie? Why would we lie? That's funny.
I can't believe Taurus just did that.
Brilliant.
I wanted the kills, man.
I'm surprised they bought it, but they're also just gladiators, so.
Hey, Ninja, a little question. While we were at K there, did we stay there like for an hour? Like maybe considering it like a short rest?
Yeah, if you want to. It was a safe
Yeah.
spot. You can rest there as much as you want.
Short rest, you say?
Yeah.
Mm.
Was it just me that got disconnected? I'm reconnecting now.
Yep, I think
Yes,
so.
only.
Curiouser and curiouser. So as I recall, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you guys had killed 24 zombies and the gladiators killed a whopping 38.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I told them. I told them we killed 57, so I don't know if they believe me.
They did not. They
Mm.
did not. You needed proofs.
counted them up.
You needed proofs of your zombie kills.
I
counted
exploded.
ours, but
I exploded them all.
I didn't lie to them.
It's like, yeah. I gotta bring garbage bag full of little pieces.
Oh my god. What's the situation here? It failed to connect. Do I have to update Steam? Is that what's going on?
I don't know though that there was an update.
It says it's up to date. I
Are
don't
you
know.
connected in Steam? Like, do you have us in the friend list?
Yeah, I definitely opened that up earlier.
Find any way to play a new version of Steam. Friends is ready to use. Phone got disconnected.
Ah, shit.
Are they rolling out an update in the middle of our game? Is that what's going on?
That looks like it.
I don't know.
I haven't got it. I haven't gotten an update.
Let me try to reconnect.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
It is real annoying. It's a price you pay, though. Every one of these platforms has its drawbacks. Roll20 is 2D.
Oh yeah.
What's that other one? The Foundry is like $50.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it good though?
Foundry good?
Is it a good platform?
It is good, but it's expensive. But only the DM has to have it.
Yeah. Is that on Steam or is that on their own website?
Yeah, I think it's their own website. The cool thing about it is, even though it's 2D, it has lighting and it's got like line of sight. So it actually, like, you draw lines for the walls and put in like lines for the doors that can be interacted with, and then when the player moves their icon around on the map, it actually like figures out line of sight and
It's all JavaScript.
reveals parts of the map, and then also like does like the light distances, and it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bunch of cool functionality to it.
It has module support for it.
I'm getting
only
the
thing is
failed
that-
to connect failed again. The fuck?
I'm on the table right now. Is that table still active, Joe? Like, what is going on?
I'm gonna save it.
Yeah, I cannot log into it.
I don't know. If there was just too many bugs, you know, I wouldn't even care like switching system, even if I have made all these models.
Foundry looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's all top down.
It looks like a old school RPG.
Yeah, I don't like the 2D ones, but out of like between Roll20 and Foundry, Foundry's way better.
Yeah, like there's a lot more to it for sure. I'm gonna restart tabletop completely.
Yep.
That tends to help a little bit.
No moment.
The cool thing I noticed about Foundry when I played it the other day, or not the other day, like a couple weeks ago, it's got full integration, so you make your character sheet and then you do like an import function from D&D Beyond, and then
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
it has like a scripted in-game character sheet that you can open by like clicking your icon, and then in that, every one of your skills, you can click that skill and it'll roll it.
Ooh.
So like that's cool. It's like really well integrated with D&D Beyond. So if you use D&D Beyond and you've got Foundry, that combination is pretty solid. Just for ease of use, because it automatically will like populate your character sheet with like all of your spell information and all of your actions and class abilities and everything. So you don't have to do any work to get all that stuff into the game. It's like one click to import it.
And there's more than one game too. Huh? Like you can play Pathfinder.
Yeah, apparently they have like modules for each one of the systems.
I can buy Foundry right now.
Yeah, but as I've said, I much prefer the 3D platforms, even though tabletop is crashing all the time. I prefer it, just from the
I
fact
prefer
that I can.
Tailspire.
I prefer Tailspire too, but I don't know. They need more features.
I could make maps for Foundry,
Hold
like
on, what did it say?
from Alchemist. How can we the
Error Steam create lobby result timeout. What?
one on
Alright, now
tabletop?
it's letting me put one in.
You. Hmm.
Create a new table.
I feel like as we move forward, Tailspire will probably become the best option. Failed to connect
Hopefully.
again.
To what? Like to what are you guys having problem connecting with?
Connecting
The
to
server.
the Dabby Land server at Joe's End. Let me see if
Wait,
I can
tabletop's
connect.
working. It's up. But
Here, I'm going
I just got
to turn off friends only, and I'm going to try to connect to like a random group that's playing like
Ooh,
Magic the
I ju-
Gathering or something.
I just came in, but there's like set time to this hour, and it's like giant, and it's underneath the table. What the fuck is that? It's one of the cards, I guess. Yeah, that is weird. And I get disconnected.
Says you just
Yeah. What have you done, Joe, to the tabletop? Oh, did you break it?
thought it first.
Yeah, you got to restart the entire program, not just the map.
So it looks like I was able to successfully connect to a random Magic the Gathering table.
Nice.
So I don't think the problem's at Tabletop Simulator's end. Or at Steam's end. It's probably at Joe's end.
Whoa.
shit.
Talking
Everything's
smack about
updated
your
on your side.
end. Oh no.
Everything's updated, downloaded, and everything on your side, Joe. Oh, look at that. Now it says that I'm not connected on Steam.
Oh, so Steam's bugging out.
Alright. You're in the clear. Now it's Steam's fault again. Joe's like,
Could not
whoosh.
connect to the Steam
He's got the towel at his forehead. He's like, whoo.
I can't connect to Steam.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with Steam on Wednesdays?
It's funny. I joined a Magic the Gathering table, and one of the people in there, his
Hold on
name
a
is
minute.
Morbin Time.
Whoopin' time?
Morbin from the Morbius movie. It's Morbin Time. It's one of those internet memes. The movie was terrible, so they made fun of the fact that he says a line that he didn't never actually says in the movie.
Well, maybe we can play again some other day then.
Hey, don't give up so quick.
Playing right now.
Have some
Working
fortitude.
now?
We can do it. We can make this happen. Stay positive.
We're here, aren't we?
Gonna play Theater of the Mind.
We gotta go and buy
I mean, that's
Foundry.
all we're doing, really. I mean, if I can get a table, well, at least I can stream it.
We gotta go and buy Foundry now.
Probably got mad because of Boundary.
With Foundry, would you be able to upload maps and stuff like that, like you have on tabletop? Like,
That's the only problem with Telspires.
The wrong Foundry.
I think Foundry, any image file, like any image map works, and then
Yeah.
you just add the lines yourself.
It's on Steam,
the
right?
grids. No, I don't know. I'm on their website right now.
Yeah, it's a little pricey for what it is, but it's got a lot of features.
If it's constantly updated and all, you know, it could be worth the price.
It's just Tailspire and Tabletop Simulator are just better because they're 3D.
Yeah.
It
No, I
literally
understand.
says you don't unlimited number of players. Don't need to purchase the software. worth getting.
Everything is about Vecna. The Face of Vecna Adventure, level 20.
Ooh, it's loading. It's loading. Yay. Look at that. I'm connected. All right, everyone, pile on in.
Pylon constructed.
New pylons required. New pylons required.
Additional pylons.
Oh yeah, that's right. Additional pylons. When I played StarCraft, like the remake they made, they didn't have the Protoss yet. It's kind of weird. It's
For
like,
StarCraft.
yeah, it's like when I was doing it, it was early on, and they only had the Terrans and the Zerg, I think. I guess they added the Protoss later.
What, at the beginning, the first StarCraft?
I don't know. So like, original StarCraft, that's fine, whatever. But like StarCraft
Yeah.
2, when that came out, it only had the Terran campaign initially, and that's when I played it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can buy modules through. Support people's Patreons.
Fancy.
Use all their.
I have a Patreon. I don't do anything on it though.
You can make content, man.
We are in.
I made it and then I pretty much ignore it. It'd be funny if somebody went on there and they were like, "Oh, I'll sub to this," and then they were like doing stuff, and then months go by and I haven't even looked at it. I would get a chuckle.
Mad cartographer.
Oh, did you take a look at that link I put in, Ninja?
Uh,
The Horde?
yeah, it's interesting because that's just the. I wonder if it's the same author because it's identical to the Grit and Glory Horde mechanics.
Yeah, so when there's hordes of zombies and stuff like that, like when you do
Oh, I take it back.
according at least to that one.
It's not identical. They actually increased the number of attacks it gets to 8. They wanted it to be even nastier than it was in the Grit and Glory book.
Well, they have an interesting rule for turn undeads.
Yeah, I didn't get that far. I was looking at the beginning parts and I was like, this is all exactly what I read in the Grit and Glory book, except for this little bit and this little bit.
I might actually. That's cool.
I reiterate, though, I like Tailspire. I just want them to add more features.
How
And
about you?
I'd love...
I gotta figure out what to do with my Saturdays.
Man, Tailspire is the best. It's so 3D.
Game. I was serious about starting up a game, and nobody took me seriously at all.
Well, that's because it hasn't happened yet. Actions speak louder than words, Joe.
Just wanted people to say yay or nay they were interested in it.
That's fair.
They were just like, we don't want you to be the DM.
The thing is...
Professor said, like a week later, I think I want to make a game. They're like, oh yeah, that sounds good, Professor, do it.
And then he didn't. Because, actions speak louder than words. Everybody says, hey, I'm going to run a campaign, but then few people do it.
Gives me an opportunity to find some new people to play with.
Sure. If you wanted to do it on Friday, I got a player I could get you in contact with. He just had his...
people who want to play.
He just had his Friday group fall apart. I know, because I was in it.
My friends want to play in real life and stuff.
On Friday, yeah. Yeah, that's
Wanna
the
do
hard
a
part
live
about
campaign.
running a game. See, if you wanted to get the best of both worlds, you could run a game, but like do it bi-weekly and then still have half half of your weekends to party with your friends. And you just tell all your friends,
No,
hey,
no,
not
no,
this
no.
weekend, it's every other weekend.
No, I'm saying my friends want to play D&D,
Oh, gotcha.
but they want to play in real life.
Ah.
Table and dice and figurines and
Yeah, it can be more fun in real life. You can be more emotive.
It can be sweaty as fuck.
as long were you going?
Yeah, I'm in. We need promotions. And we need to kill the zombies.
We need to move ahead the street.
Want to kill the zombie jerks?
Jerked
No?
zombie.
Go this way.
Preserved meat.
Jerks
Jerked zombie.
gladiators? We must hurry to meet up with them. You can't take too much time killing these zombies up ahead. After the gladiators part ways with us, I tell them what I did. Tell the group.
You lied?
I
I
got them
click.
good.
I click clack.
I tell them I got them good, man.
What did you get them? What presents?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Those dum-dums think that they're zombies that way.
To kill ED2. Oh, disconnected.
Huzzah!
Okay?
Alright, digging into my notes. I had rolled a 2.
By I disconnect.
Yipper.
But why? Damn you, Steam. My arch nemesis, Steam. What's his name, the guy that owns Steam? The big fat dude? It's all his fault.
I'm gonna call him Kevin.
Damn it, Kevin.
Gabe Naywell.
Ah, that's right, Gabe Newell. Gabe Newell, it's all your fault. I blame you as I shake my fist like an angry old man on The Simpsons.
That was up.
Nice.
Table up again?
With the quickness. Quick draw McGraw. Pew pew. Busting out that entire table just like that.
You must have rolled a 1 when you try to bring it up because I can't even see it yet.
Who doesn't have Tailspire here?
Oh, I'm disconnected from server. Yeah.
I do not.
Restart your tabletop.
Yeah, I really have to.
Wish we could run like a game like a tabletop on our own server
Right?
and then avoid all these connection issues.
Make it all peer-to-peer.
Yeah, like on a local server, you know.
Cut out Steam's involvement entirely. I wonder what service Steam actually provides in that interaction, in that transaction.
Disconnection.
They provide disconnections.
Yeah. Well, you know, I have no fucking idea.
Alright, let me check the website. Steam, is it down? Tell me the stats. Steam down. Current network status and problem down detector. Oh, look at that. 9 p.m. and it's peaking. Nearly,
Wednesday.
yeah, over 10,000 reports. 73%, 73% server disconnection.
Oh boy.
That is the problem we are having as well.
It's all people playing tabletop.
Yeah, could be.
No.
The fuck? Well, my Fridays are open now if we need to reschedule for Friday. I had a game I was playing in, but then the DM quit. She didn't have the fortitude to be a real dungeon master. You have to have balls of steel, and she was a girl. So, what are you gonna do?
Grow a pair.
Grow up hair, sister. But no. She actually got sick, and then I don't know. There was some like other real life problems. So I don't want to poke fun. She had her reasons, but the game fell through. So now I got days open. So if we need to reschedule, I am down.
I can maybe play Fridays. I'll just see if I can change my real life plans.
Yeah, we got part of a game done. That was a solid 40 minutes of D&D in there.
My spying failed. I'm sad.
I rolled really good on their listen, and you rolled really poorly on your stealth.
Can you like
one of
if you have stealth, is it you still have like a passive roll like for your skills, right?
well, let's see. In Grit and Glory, you get a base of 8. So even though you had a 4 because there was like a wall in between you, you can like actually have like an 8 on that. But still, the lady in the room probably had her hand cupped to the wall, and she rolls a nat 20, and she hears every footstep on the surface of the wall.
Is everything fine?
Talking about my failed ant sneaking.
How you fell sneaking in.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go construct something to cool down my room.
You're gonna
See you
build
guys
an
later.
air conditioner?
I'm gonna go jerry rig some bottles and put some ice cubes in it and put it in front of my like fan. That it's like one of those like regular stand-up fans.
Nice.
I'm gonna go
There's
put some ice cubes in it.
there's like a design for like an air cooler I saw. Some people were using in like Death Valley, Arizona or something. Wonder if I can find that video. It's pretty cool. It's like a pretty cool device they built. Kind of simple, basic parts, but apparently it decreased the temperature by like a good like 15-20 degrees.
Is it one of those things that are like the really old like clay things that just run water through it and they're cooling pipes?
Nah, I think it's got like a towel, and the towel is like moistened with like water, and then air passes through it and it cools the air down, something like that. I don't know. If I can find the video, I'll link it to you. You might find it interesting.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Guys wanna try again tomorrow?
What about? Did you say you like actually have plans on Friday?
No.
All right. Because when Long was here, we were saying Friday.
Alright, Friday.
I can do Friday. I just have to tell somebody because I usually hang out with somebody on all my other days to do workouts and stuff. But I can just tell them to move it. Not a big deal.
Or do it early.
I mean, unless tomorrow's better. I mean, Thursday works for me too. It's really whatever day. It could be tomorrow. It could be the next day.
I think Thursdays are better for me because it's less volatile. Where I'll never my family won't interrupt me for stuff on Thursday. On the weekends, we might leave on a Friday night. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Chris, you want to try again tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
might be able to get Rara in the sky as well.
Yeah, that would be good. It's like
It's like-
9:34 and Skywell didn't check in.
It's like the last couple of weeks, almost like Thursday seems to have worked better for everybody. So
I guess so.
Okay, if Thursday worked better, then yeah, I can move it.
Especially for Steam, goddamn. They're having
Yeah,
outages
like,
left and right.
seriously, no, it's true. Like Wednesdays, for
face
some
it.
reason, Steam's is like
Steam is dying. I'm looking at the red bar just go straight up. Their entire server network has died.
Alright, guys. See you tomorrow.
All right,
See you,
tomorrow,
Joe.
guys.